Gerudo 6 to... Oh, there it is. Luka's thing. I don't even know how to pronounce this, so I'm not even gonna try.
All
Alright,
remains
let's go.
as it did yesterday.
Aren't you going to watch the fight, Zila? He's defending his championship title.
Ugh, nah, I'll pass. It's not like anyone else has a chance with him around.
You're right about that. I get it if you don't want to join in the fun. It's all the same after a while. Ah, what a rare moment of rest. Maybe I should find a spot to stretch my legs a bit too.
Seele and Oleg. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll go ask them.
Alright, we got to speak a bit.
Hey, isn't that the Trailblazer?
Welcome
Been a while
back.
since I've
You've
seen
caught
you
me
around.
for
How
the
you
start
doing?
of the Luka companions.
Hey, how have your travels been? Thanks to you, things are pretty peaceful around here. The chief and I are getting restless.
Silly girl. Just a few days of hard-earned rest and you're already making it sound like jail time.
Homie? Oh, sheesh. You must
Oh
have
yeah,
gone
trust
through a
me,
lot
how I
since
felt like in
leaving
the
here.
lawful was definitely a different, much greater
Sounds
change
like
pace.
our rustic and friendly community left a good impression on the visitors. Oh, you heard us. We were talking about my student Luka. Oh, you probably haven't met him yet. In short, he's a top-tier fighter in the underworld. He was also doing work for Wildfire before, just not in this town. Oh, right. He hasn't seen Luka defend his
I keep
championship
forgetting
title
there's supposedly
before,
other
right?
towns.
Zila, why don't you take our hero and swing by the fight club to show him the match?
Uh...
What? You don't want to?
No, it's just... I'm worried Luka might do something stupid again.
I don't put it like that. I'm sure it's all in good fun.
Oh, I remember now. Luka was defending his title once, and Zila was watching in the audience. The opponent for that fight was too weak. They went down with just a few punches. I don't know what got into Luka after that, but he said out loud that he wanted Zila to come up and fight him right there and then.
Why don't we stop there, Chief? I'd rather not relive the moment.
Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, that's what Luka's like. He forgets about himself once he's in the mood. But I trust Luka not to make the same mistake again. So, back to the original suggestion. Are you good to take him to the fight club, Zila?
Ugh, fine.
I mean, to be
I'll
honest,
take you there.
I wonder how the fight club even
That's
works.
more like
Like,
it.
I don't know
more
if it's like
friends,
pure
the merrier.
fisticuffs or it's like...
I hope you can get along
Yeah,
with
because
my
I was like, if it's pure
favorite student.
fisticuffs, I'm pretty sure it's
Why does Luka
Seele
always come sneaking back
is
into
not,
town like this?
not even made for
I
it.
haven't seen him for a while. I hope he's grown up a bit since then.
That's it. I give up.
Alright, looks like it is fisticuffs, just judging from this.
Friends of the I mean, Friends of Belobog, the champion of the 1,761st Fighting King Challenge, 30 tournaments, 28 victories, the Boulder King of Fists, Luka!
28 victories. Does that mean he lost 2 tournaments, or...?
Looks like it's over already.
Maybe that's a good thing for you. This is probably my first time even getting to hear Luka, because I never got him, so...
Hey, Zila! And, you are?
Oh, I forgot to introduce him. This is the Trailblazer. You must have heard of him before.
Were you here just to see my fight? Well, I'm flattered.
I just want a little fight in the cage. What you did was much bigger than that. We...
Luka! Luka! Luka!
Ugh, the crowd never gets tired, do they?
Do you want to head outside? It's a bit loud for talking in here. See you next time, everyone. There are sparks yet to fly. Ugh, finally. I think we lost them. Let's chat here.
He says that, but we're just
You're
rats at the front
popular
door.
as ever, champion.
Oh, are you still angry at me over that one time, Zila? I just got a bit carried away.
Of course not. 2 senior members of Wildfire duking it out in the Fight Club? That would be bad form.
The mood was on fire that day, but the final match was over in just a few swings. Everyone wanted more. So in the heat of the moment, I just... Oh, come on. Don't hold that against me, Zila. I've always been impressed by you. I've wanted to spar with you for ages.
Ugh, I don't fight for fun. Stop getting your hopes up. Anyway, now that you've dragged us out here, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, yes. So I'm trying to get a plan going. Not really. It's my personal training plan.
Or the training, good old
I want
training
you to
arc.
join me in witnessing the next steps in the development of Luka, the Boulder Town fighting champion.
Whoa, hold your horses. Chief Oleg wanted us to come and cheer for you. He didn't say anything about becoming your sparring partners. We haven't got the time.
You can't hide anything on that face of yours. Oleg already told me that things in the underworld are pretty peaceful now. And even Wildfire's running out of things to do. Besides, look at this guy. You want in, right?
Protagonist at your service. Too real.
That might be the weirdest thing you've ever said.
Are you sure about that? I guess you
That's
haven't seen the
yes,
weirder stuff.
right? I knew it.
Ugh, there's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine, since he agreed, count me in too.
Great, that's settled then. The training is on Svarog's turf. I heard about your achievements. You probably know that place like the back of your hand, right? Just let me know when you're ready, and we can head over together.
Alright, well, are we gonna be thrown into
I have
another
a bad
dungeon?
feeling about this. Luka always does things on the spur of the moment. Maybe he's on a victory high? Or maybe not. Either way, it's classic Luka. Still, when it comes to fighting on the front lines, you can put your life in his hands. There's a dozen of us in Wildfire who are still in his debt, not to mention ordinary underworlders. That's a story for another day. I have no idea what he's up to this time. We'll just have to wait and see.
Alright, Luka, what do you have in
How
mind?
about it? Are you ready to head out for the special training?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
That was fast. Let's do it. Keep up, Zila. Don't fall behind.
I don't need you to remind me. Let's go.
Okay, we got some quantum boys. Let's see. It's quantum. Still some imaginary units. Oh, but we're forced to use Luka. Alright. This might be a bit awkward since I don't have a, what's it called? I don't have Kafka to really make great use of the dots and all that, but that's okay. There are some enemies to fire. Do I want fire? I'll take fire. It has more AoE. Go more offensive. Balu again. I don't really know Luka's playstyle, but I feel like running Don Hung right now is not a good idea, so I'll probably double team up. This might be a bad idea, who knows?
This is Svarog's turf. Where to now?
Don't worry, just follow me. We need to find a mechanic called Cassidy first. I've hit him up before. This way.
Why does he have some robots made for his training?
Luka, you're finally here. I've been waiting for you for ages.
Relax, bro. I'm a man of my word. I need to
Relax,
stress out.
brother.
And these two are... Oh! Miss Seele! To think that 2 senior wildfire members are concerned with my trivial problems.
They just came along to help. Don't mind them. Just tell us exactly what happened.
Came along to help, huh?
Oh, okay. This may sound strange, but I'm an amateur mechanic. I like collecting scrap in my free time, doing odd jobs, like putting robots together, that sort of thing. But a few days ago, 2 of my robots suddenly disappeared. They were my pride and joy. I usually leave them in the tent when I head out. Everyone in the settlement knows each other. This has never happened before. Someone must have set their sights on my robots and stolen them while I was gone. I just don't know how they managed it. Did they change the programming? Oh, but that's not possible. It's not impossible. I just don't think there's anyone in the settlement capable of something like that.
I see. 2 robots. Do you have any clues? Any reasonable guesses? We need to have an opening to start the investigation.
Not really. But here's the most mysterious part of all this.
And
One of the
that's...
machines they stole was a drone. I called it Little Faye. Little Faye has an alarm that buzzes non-stop as soon as any unauthorized people get
Oh, that's
close.
probably annoying
It's
as heck.
guaranteed to wake up the entire settlement. But I didn't hear Little Faye's alarm at all. I still can't figure out how that happened. Trust me, I know the people here. It's extremely unlikely.
A drone that was supposed to sound an alarm suddenly went silent. Worth remembering. Anything else?
Let me think. Oh, there is one other thing, but I don't know if it's useful. Little Faye also has a tracker. If it gets too far from Big Ben...
Not Big Ben.
Big Ben is the name of the other robot. If there's too much distance between them, Little Faye will automatically start routing and fly to Big Ben's location. That's all, I suppose. I tried to find clues myself, but I don't know where to start. This job needs real professionals.
Mm-hmm. Cool. We've got this. Don't worry, bro. We promise we'll find your robots.
Hey, how can you be so sure?
Trust me, Zila. Don't worry, Cassidy. Wildfire's on the case. You just rest up here and don't let this ruin your day.
What was that all about? You're 100% certain we're gonna find those robots for him?
Slow down, Zila. Listen to my analysis first. It's a big job to steal 2 robots without anyone noticing, especially when one of them has an alarm. I'm guessing that our thief friend never even took Little Faye.
You mean...
I think the thief knew that Little Faye had an alarm, so they decided to break it. But they also knew that Cassidy could fix Little Faye and use its tracker function to find Big Ben. The thief must have tossed the broken drone somewhere and only made off with Big Ben. Hey, why are you both looking at me like that? Say something.
Oh no. Gosh darn it. How could you? I'm gonna play along with it. Actually, no, wait. Do I want to play into it? Nah, let me keep this professional.
Luka's
I'm not gonna fall for
analysis
that.
makes sense, provided there was only one thief. So, you do have a brain somewhere in all that muscle.
I'm not just biceps and steel, you know. Well, if you all agree with what I said, let's go prove it. Missing drones are a bit of a regular occurrence down here. Come on, move those legs.
Luka, do you often find stuff for other people?
Seems like it. Kids
hey, if
always
it
come
makes
to
them
me
happy.
when they lose stuff.
No wonder.
Man, this area is so run down. I wouldn't want to live here.
The people living here don't want to either. but they've got no other choice.
Still have no idea, like,
We can change that.
why they didn't
right?
change the setting for this. Like, it looks so...
Yeah,
Like, you can't even tell there's an above ground with all the floating structures, presumably. I don't know. Is this the guy with the robot friend? He's on the very edge. Oh, maybe not. Am I stupid?
Please, they are the fruits of my.
Am I supposed to be able to talk to one? Is this where it's broken? I feel like this is broken. I can't talk to any of them. There's so many people here, but I can't talk to any of them. I think the game might be broken right now. Pause and save. Okay, let me try and restart it.
Over.
I have a bad feeling. Too passionate. Either way, it's classic Luka. I'm used to it by now. Still, when it comes to fighting on the front lines, you can put your life in his hands. There's a dozen of us in Wildfire who are still in his debt, not to mention ordinary underworlders. Ugh, that's a story for another day. I have no idea what he's up to this time. Ugh, we'll just have to wait and see.
Alright, let's try this again.
How about it? That was fast. Keep up, Seele.
I don't need you to Luka, do you often find stuff for other people?
Seems like it. Kids always come to me when they lose stuff.
No wonder.
Man, this area is so run down. I wouldn't want to live here.
The people
Oh
living
God,
here don't
this-
want to either. But they've got no other choice.
It looks like it's so broken. This,
We can change that, right?
maybe I should need to. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Oh, look, there's a drone over there. But how can we tell if it's the one Cassidy lost?
I'm so dumb.
Here, look. Someone deliberately scratched off the paintwork. Didn't even do a good job of it.
Oh, you're right. You've got a good eye, Seele. Whoever did it must have been in a hurry. We need to fix this little guy up. Can you lend a hand?
Oh boy, is it? Oh boy, it's time for some big brain. There you go.
Done! The little one can fly again.
Man, it's been a while since we've seen one.
Bing! Little Faye, reinitialization complete!
We really found it. Pretty lucky if you ask me.
Scanning for signal from Big Ben.
Oh, listen. That must be the tracking system Cassidy mentioned.
Signal not found. Big Ben is currently too far away from this unit. Tracking function must be enabled.
It really does have a tracking function. Let's see how useful it is.
We have to activate? Oh yeah, we always have to hit the button to activate it.
Hey, it's flying away! Follow it!
Was I even going that fast though?
Look, that fellow over there is acting pretty shifty. Hey, friend.
Friend smile.
What? Who's there? A red ribbon? What? Wildfire? Huh? How did you... I'm doing just fine. No monsters around here. Why don't you, go bother someone else?
Shying away from honest work, indulging in petty crime. Of course you're doing just fine.
I'm not sure this falls under petty crime, Seele. That whole robot he's got next to him. It's Big Ben, all right.
Hold on a second. Who told you the name of this robot? Don't tell me it's...
That's right.
Or
Cassidy
he
sent
really
us
didn't go
here.
anywhere.
Hand over what you stole, or be prepared to face the fist of a champion.
Fists of a champion, huh? I've come this far. I won't be able to show my face around here if news gets out. Do your worst. Big Ben, let's get him.
Going all the way, huh? Enough talk then. Luka, let's get him.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Here, let me punch some sense into you.
Man, for a demo, they definitely did not give the best
All
Sunny
three were disappeared among the
solution
sea of
as of
butterflies.
yet.
Illusions of the
Just
past.
get rid. Oh, wow. These guys are tanky mofos.
Don't get cocky.
Don't mess with me. Yeah.
Give it up. You're no match for us.
I can't turn back now.
Guts. Time to end.
Oh, I couldn't before the lines even got to finish.
Spare me, please, all of you. I shouldn't have stolen anything. I admit. Give me a second chance.
Well, you should have thought about that before you did it, Denzo.
You're admitting defeat? What happened to all that bravado you had a few moments ago? The Multimerville Warrior. The peerless Boulder Champion. Upholding justice and peace once again.
Alright, we get it.
Nice! Our thieving friend surrendered, and Big Ben looks to be in one piece. The first step of the champion's training is complete. Huh? Why are you two so straight-faced? Can't you look a little happy?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What was all that supposed to be?
No,
It's his title
that's
intro.
nothing, just a slogan. Don't take it too seriously. Let's get Big Ben back to Cassidy.
Fine. Let's finish up here. But I'm gonna put it out there. We're not gonna forget those lines of yours anytime soon.
Alright. Alright, what does the FIFA have to say before?
I'm sorry, please. I've reset its systems. It won't attack you anymore. Just get it out of here. Take it back to its owner. Ah, I can't stay here anymore. What am I gonna do?
Beep boop. Big Ben misses home.
Right, what a voice they
Ben
gave for Big
wants
Ben.
to talk with Little Faye. Big Ben wants to play with Cassidy. Go home. Go home.
Oh, look at him waddle away. Man, this guy really couldn't find the two of them, even though they were just like within the arm's reach.
Ben! Oh, you're back!
Beep boop. Cassidy. Little Faye. Cassidy.
I don't know how I can ever thank you, Luka, Seele, and Mr. Outsider. My life can finally get back on track now.
See? I kept my word, right? Wildfire's senior members always deliver what we promise.
I've never doubted you, Luka. I'll remember this forever. Right? Time to take little Faye and Big Ben for a systems check. Until next time.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll catch up later. Ah, that felt great. Such a wholesome feeling to help other people, don't you think?
To be honest, I think you could have handled it yourself. You said this was the first step, right? So, just how many steps does your training have exactly?
3. Just 3 steps. Trust me, it won't take too much of your time.
First for battle. Let's get into it.
I like your spirit.
We
I didn't
ball.
run into you sooner. Let's go. Next, we're gonna clear up all the Fragmentum cronies still left in this settlement.
Huh? Fragmentum? But the settlement...
Wasn't affected by Fragmentum, right? You're not wrong. The fissure here only recently opened up. Master Oleg got the intel from our network just yesterday. I asked him to leave this case to me. Perfect for the second step of our training, right?
Ugh, like master, like student. I admire your attitude. In any case, if this concerns the Fragmentum, then there's no time to lose. Where are the monsters? Lead the way.
Way ahead of you. Follow me.
Oh, okay. And we got immersive. If we free with TP, we're probably a bit too fast.
Luka, come clean with me. Are you here for some other reason?
It's just training, for real. It's not like you to be so suspicious, Seele. Say, how did you settle your beef with Svarog? Tell me the juicy details.
Ugh, it's a long story. I'll tell you later. There's so many of them. Are you sure the fissure only
Oh,
recently
I see the
opened
big
up?
bag boss on the left.
Our intel should have been accurate. Seems like Boss Svarog must have let his guard down. These guys are messing up his turf.
Enough talk. Let's clean up this area.
Whoops. I probably should use this technique just for
Give up.
immersion.
Don't get cocky.
Don't mess with me.
Need a doctor?
Give up.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea
I
of
find it a bit goofy
butterflies.
that
Illusions of
my
the
Fire
past.
MC has less HP than both Seele and Luka, but then again, he's not even using fully leveled up relics. So I guess that should be expected, but... Alright, defeat the formidable foe. Alright. Oh. Man, I was hoping to use my technique on him.
No
Come on,
wonder these
seriously.
minions are so active. There's a big fella hiding behind them.
So this guy is the source of it all, right? If we take him out, the Fragmentum activity in this area should subside for a while. And Trial 2 will be complete.
That's right. What's up? Starting to get into it, Seele?
It's been too long since I had a good workout. This will be a nice warm-up.
All right. We'll charge in once you're ready.
Oh. It didn't even give me a chance.
Just getting started. Step out of it. Where's the applause? An opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
What a headache.
Alright. Actually, still no. I know Luka gains stacks, and then when he uses basic attack, it uses... What? Two stacks. Okay, gain 2 stacks. Okay, we'll soften that guy up so Seele can reset off of him the next time.
Illusions of the past.
Need a doctor?
Okay, I'll just pop this even though I'm at full health just so I can get the max health bonus and all that. Here, I'll soften them up a bit more so they can kill auto.
You bully!
Ooh, and that might kill the guy on the side. Let me...
Only a scratch. Nearly there. It's not gonna last much longer.
Juicy.
I'll deal the final blow.
Let me tend your wounds.
What a headache.
Well, Seele's gonna steal that glory from you. Sorry, buddy.
Woo, that was a tough one. Good teamwork, guys.
She's okay. I was gonna say she didn't look
Luka,
happy.
is that everything?
The Moltamerville Warrior.
Oh god, not again.
The peerless Boulder Champion. Defeater of evil throughout the world.
You...
At least he still has the pep in his step.
Are you okay? Ugh, don't copy him! Seriously, why are you so hyped up today?
It's just a normal victory celebration. No need to be so alarmed.
You call that normal? I might have let it slide if it was in the cage. On second thought, no. That was cringe even by Fight Club standards.
Ah, don't get so worked up, Seele. I'm thinking clearly. Plus, didn't we just get rid of another major threat to the underworld?
True, but quit changing the subject. This new routine of yours is just...
Don't worry. I promise you, it'll only last till the end of my training. Actually, have I been making too many promises today? That's not a good habit. Anyway, there's only one more step in my training plan. Come on, guys, help me wrap it up.
I guess we're in too deep. Better let it run its course. So tell us, what else is on the schedule?
The final step in this training is to challenge Boss Svarog.
Oh boy.
Are you
Oh,
sure you're thinking clearly?
he stole the words right out of my mouth. Bro, he's gonna get his ass beat by
Stay
Svarog.
cool, Seele. Like I said, I'm thinking clearly. Every word I said is serious. I set this as the final goal of my training a few days ago. Think about it. Is there any underworld opponent worth challenging more than Boss Svarog?
Oh no, I can't agree to this. You're asking for trouble. Forget about winning or losing. The relationship between Wildfire and Svarog only just got patched up.
I'm not gonna rile him up. Don't make this more complicated than it is. I'm just inviting him to have a fair fight with me, like how you'd have in the cage.
Are you mad? Svarog is a robot. He doesn't understand the rules of the cage. He's different from us. His fists are made of steel.
That means we're evenly matched, right?
You know what I mean. Don't act smart with me. You don't make any sense.
I understand what you're saying, Seele. But you know, I'm a fighter. It's my duty to keep training and get stronger. It's a terrible feeling to have a powerful opponent in your head, but never be able to get close to him.
I thought that would be a source of
It's all
inspiration for
thanks to your
something.
patching things up with Svarog that I'm able to have this opportunity now. I'm not gonna miss it for the world.
All right, fine. We'll go find Svarog and have a nice chat with him. Let me say this first. If he doesn't want to deal with you as a challenger, then we're getting out of there ASAP.
Don't worry, I'll convince him. But you're right. If he's not in the mood for it, then I won't force him. I haven't really worked with Boss Svarog before, so please, lead the way. Let's go.
Alright, Svarog, sorry to trouble you. Beat down supposedly. I wonder if we're actually gonna fight Svarog.
Luka, you...
What's up?
Never mind. I get the feeling I'm wasting my breath.
Alright,
Have you talked to Oleg about going to see Svarog?
I was gonna say, is Clara gonna be there?
That's all you want to ask? I don't necessarily tell Master Oleg everything, you know.
Alright, here's the man
The
himself.
Trailblazer, Seele of Wildfire, and
Okay, so I've heard that apparently Svarog sounds different, and you can definitely tell it I definitely missed the old Sarg voice. I don't know if they actually changed the VO or just changed the tone at which they portray him, but either way, I do miss it.
Hey, in honor to meet you, Boss Svarog, I'm Luka, a senior member of Wildfire, just like Seele.
Accessing backend database. Querying. Query complete. Luka, born in Multamerville, winner of the 28th Bouldertown Fight.
It sounds a bit quiet too.
11th student of
It's
Fuller,
even harder to
acting
make out
chief
since it
of
sounds a lot more
Wildfire.
robotic.
Oh, wow, impressive! Thank you for saving me the self-introduction.
Luka of Wildfire, what is the purpose of your visit?
Straight to the point, just the way I like it. I'm here to challenge you, Boss Svarog.
Challenge. Intent unclear. Outsider, Seele of Wildfire, can you provide an explanation?
He's the one who came up with this idea. It's up to you to accept it or not, Svarog.
Yep, it's not that complicated. I just want to go a few rounds with the one everyone agrees is the most powerful in the underworld and see where I stand. What do you say? Are you interested?
Evaluating. Intention unclear. Enmity level 0. Lie detection.
Oh, he's the light detector.
passed. Evaluation completed. The opposing party only came to spar. I agree to fight you, Luka of Wildfire.
Huh? Hold on. You agree?
If weapons and gun barrels are unused for prolonged periods
Okay,
of
well,
time,
I know we
the
don't fight
risk of
Sarg
rust damages
because the
increases.
mission dialogue or
Periodic
didn't
use
director
will
didn't say
reduce
anything,
such
but
risk
if
and
we did, then
extend
oh
the
boy,
life
we're
of
in a
these
heap of trouble.
components.
What? That's the worst excuse I've ever heard.
See, I told you I could convince him. You could be our referee, Seele. You know the rules of the club, inside out.
Fine, I get it. If you insist. Competitors, take up positions.
Oh boy, we're actually in. Oh well, I guess you see the trailblazer there.
I
What?
really can't tell whose side you're on.
Well, I mean, I'm not all too surprised. I mean, we did see him win the trailblaze class last
I'm ready,
trial.
Svarog. We can start anytime.
Sorry, I don't even think you
I have
need
a
weapons.
question.
You could probably just
Luka
punch
of
him once.
Wildfire, how did you acquire your mechanical arm?
I'm honored to be one of the things in the underworld that even you don't know about. This arm? Well, it's not that exciting. It's all because I got distracted in a defense campaign. I can't even remember the date of that fight. More importantly, it was only after losing my arm that I found the meaning of life. What it really feels like to be alive. That's why I'm standing here right now, to feel alive. And also for everyone who put their hope and faith in me.
Excellent answer. I will treat this challenge seriously, Luka of Wildfire.
In the blue corner, Svarog from the robot settlement. Are you ready?
Ready.
In the red corner, Luka from Multamerville. Are you ready?
Whenever you are.
Okay. This is a no-holds-barred contest. 1 round only. Victory will be declared when one contestant submits, or the fight is stopped by the referee. All right. Fight!
Let's see some sparks fly.
Oh god, we're actually. Oh yeah, we're. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get our ass beat.
Calculating result.
Just getting started.
Alright, let's see how much we can actually
Get
accomplish.
cooking. Ha! Finally! An opponent that can take the punches head on!
A powerful strike, but not enough to break my defenses.
That's why they call you Boss Svarog. How about this? Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
You got
Oh, he's about to get blasted. Oh,
not bad.
Red contestant down. 10, 9, 8, 7.
No way. I'm a long way from tapping out. Let's go.
I was gonna say, there's no way he has a revive mechanic, right? This is scripted. Look at him go. Oh, of course it's a stupid hand. Oh, fuck, overload. Bro, you know what?
Out of it.
If we're not gonna be able to
Where's
beat
blood? Let's see
the
some
hand,
sparks.
you know, we'll just try and kill Svarog and hand with it. Damn, those dots are just such a poppin'.
Enough, Luka. Let's end it here.
No. It's not over. I must show you. Back in the ring.
Oh, what the heck? I got an achievement? Okay.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Doc,
make
there's a
strong
shield.
Impression, Luka of Wildfire. I will remember this fight.
He says that as he proceeds to one-shot us.
Thanks. But it's not over.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was scripted for us to get overloaded like that. Whoopsie.
I can't.
Luka of Wildfire. It does not matter.
Oh, where the heck did everyone else go? Did they back up?
I acknowledge your strength. Your performance was enough to make me reevaluate the limits of humanity.
That's really
Flattering.
Wake up! On your feet! Luka! Hey, Luka!
Yeah, my man's down for the count.
Luka, can you hear me? Hey! Hey! Luka, you're up! You're finally awake. You've been out for the whole day. We were really worried.
Don't worry, Seele. Like I said, it was just the exhaustion. Svarog was deliberately holding back.
Seele. And Nat? I'm in the clinic?
Where else? You think we'd leave you on Svarog's turf?
Thank you all. I feel much better now. Sorry, Nat. I must have wasted your time.
Don't be ridiculous, Luka. Still, whatever your motivation was, I hope you can find a different outlet for it.
I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy. There's more to this story. You need to explain what the heck got into you today.
Yeah, where's the motivation came from?
The one good thing about you losing is that we didn't have to hear it again.
You're always so serious. I've said it before. This is my
Oh, slow down. You haven't completely
Slow down, buddy.
recovered.
Some healing.
Seele, don't pressure him. Let him rest.
Thanks, Nat, but I'm almost recovered. I have some things to do.
Right, not in that condition yet.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Let him go, Seele.
I really don't get him.
Bro's just being a bit of a... Oh my god. I wonder if this would even make sense. I had to click it.
What's that supposed to mean? If he
you'll
never
figure it
intended
out.
to explain anything to us, why did he drag us along? No, this is too weird. I'm gonna follow him and see what he's up to. Of course. You're not too busy these days, right? I'll give you a shout if I need help. Luka didn't used to be like this. I just can't let it go.
If you must, Seele, try not to worry. I don't want to see you two fighting.
Don't worry, Nat.
Now that they've left, I have a favor to ask you. It's easy for Luka to get ahead of himself sometimes, but I've never seen him this headstrong. It does make me wonder. Could you ask Oleg how Luka's been recently? I haven't seen much of him lately. It's hard for me to get the full picture. Thank you. Regardless of what's really going on, I hope none of you let small things get in the way of your friendship. See you.
I'm gonna wonder if it's some sort of slump. Like, past slump type of thing. I don't know what.
What wind blew you this way, outsider?
The lines are different again.
Oh, my student. Did something happen recently?
Well, a lot.
I was wondering why he didn't come to see me after the championship match ended. Come, tell me about it.
Come, child, tell me. Let this old man listen to the story.
That does sound a little strange. Luka usually doesn't push himself so far. Huh. He may be a tough guy on the surface, but he's got his secrets. Did he tell you about the origins of his mechanical arm? Ah, then he probably didn't describe the scene in detail.
But to lose an arm is probably gruesome.
That was 6, 7 years ago? I was patrolling with some comrades in the neighboring town of Multamerville. We passed an ordinary mechanic's shop. There was a serious-looking fella looking after the shop. He was probably a few years younger than me, but his hair and beard were white as snow. There was a young lad doing odd jobs. He looked pretty exhausted. Anyway, I convinced the shopkeeper to let him come with me. Luka was a fast learner. At first, I couldn't figure out if he liked what I was teaching him. Fighting, weapons, strategy, etc. He didn't talk a lot, just kept his head down. Then, about a year after I took him in, Luka lost one of his arms while rescuing townsfolk from the Fragmentum in Multamerville. He almost didn't make it. He was unconscious for 2 or 3 days. I sat next to his bed, anxious and guilty. Guess what he said to me after he woke up? Master, I feel great.
Yeah, that's the exact
he had
opposite.
bandages all over his body. Most
I'm
of his
guessing he
wounds
really
hadn't
lives off the
healed yet,
thrill of
but it was the first
almost feeling
time he
Tafri.
ever smiled at me. I still remember that expression. Oh, sorry. I get a little carried away when I tell this story. What I'm trying to say is Luka views other people's lives as more important than his own. That's how he's always been. So when he says stuff like, "This is for training," that's probably a lie. He's hiding something from you, all right? Anyway, I'm too old to be getting involved in this stuff. I'm sure you and Seele can sort this by yourselves. One thing I will ask, please try not to embarrass him too much, okay? He's the fighting champion of Boulder Town, after all. An idol for all the children. He needs to keep up that image.
Rivetone.
Oh, you're here. Come on. He wasn't in a hurry, so we should be able to catch up easy enough.
Alright, he's taking a nice little stroll. Oh, I was gonna be like, are they gonna make us
Look,
put here?
there he is. Let's follow him. Stay quiet.
Please keep the target. If it's green, you have lost the target and the mission because they're failed. Oh god, stealth missions, okay. At trilling. Okay.
Whew, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick,
Is
let's
it really
keep
hard
up
to
the
lose
chase.
them? Just not too much of it.
This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
Oh god, she really repeats the same over and over. Oh boy.
Oh, where is he going? This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
Thanks, yeah, I get the message. Okay, just in this place like hides behind those boxes.
This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
Oh, what the heck? Hook.
Wait, that's Hook.
Yeah, she
What's
just came
he doing
rolling
here?
in.
Up to no good. Luka should tell her to go back to town. He's always worrying after the kid's safety. We've come this far. We can't let this kid ruin everything. Shh, she's coming this way.
Uh oh, she sees us. Damn, she got a sharp. Oh no, she got a sharp eye.
Wow, honorary member, Miss Zeal.
Shh, be quiet.
Oh no, we're gonna
you
lose
almost
him.
exposed us.
Why are you sneaking around like this?
Oh, but maybe if we're honest, she'll be okay with it.
Hey, we're gonna lose him if we don't hurry. Hook, run back to town. Stop hanging around here.
Okay. That's what Luka said too. I hope you two find the treasure.
Whew, thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase.
Okay, we gotta be able to hide behind something up here. Oh, we have a thing over there too. Interesting. Man, Luka's quite paranoid. He's turning around so much. Fuck, he's hustling.
This doesn't feel right. Hey,
Oh, that
let's
was a
hide
bait.
for a bit.
What?
This doesn't feel right. Hey,
No, he
let's
definitely
hide for a
saw
bit.
us, but they're definitely very generous. Is there anywhere else I can hide? Oh. Trash cans.
This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit.
But they have a hiding spot right next to him. Well, we're reaching a dead end, so hopefully we'll be good. They leave a memento or something.
Did he put something down? Let's go have a look.
Alright, sorry, bro.
A case? For some reason, I feel like... Yeah, I don't have a reason.
It's just a setting.
Just a
It's just
feeling.
like a full setup for it.
Then again, we followed him for ages. It'll be a waste if we don't see what's inside. I wonder what's in there. Here, let me open it. Is this a notebook? It looks like a kid's handwriting and some scribbled art. Have a look.
Mr. Luka.
Oh, cute
Hello.
drawing.
My name is Margie, and I'm from Multamerville too. I'm a big fan of yours.
Oh no, don't tell me she passed away or something. Come on, why the guy his with the sad
I still
story?
dream of becoming a big star in the cage one day, just like you. It's a bit embarrassing, but I wanted my dad to give you this notebook. I wanted to tell you that you've inspired me to keep working hard and achieve my goal, even if it's hard to reach. When I become a fighter as awesome as you, I'm gonna do my best to help people in the underworld. I want to team up with my friends and help everyone together so they can smile again. I'll listen to their thanks and then yell out my winning slogan.
Did you pick it up from her?
The Multamerville warrior.
Or did she just pick it up from her?
Fearless boulder champion. Upholding justice and peace once again. Then I want to chase away all the bad things hurting everyone. I'll go with my friends and clear out all the scary monsters. I'll make the underworld safe, and then yell out my other winning slogan. The Multamerville warrior, the peerless boulder champion. Defeater of evil throughout the world. Lastly, I want to make life better for the underworld.
Hey, look at that, that's pretty cool.
Mom said there's someone called Svarog who keeps stopping us from going back to the overworld.
Sorry, with a
So I'm
with
gonna
a goofy
challenge
coat.
that big robot
HP bars are
and show him
canonical.
what I can do as a champion fighter. But Svarog is too strong. We'll never win. My friends are gonna all want to back out when they hear about this. But I know I have to be an example for everyone. I need to stick my neck out and go challenge Svarog on my own. Bam! Crap! Boom! It's gonna be such an epic fight. And then we'll reach a draw, and neither of us will be able to win. But Svarog will acknowledge my strength and be willing to listen to the Underworlders. So, it'll be a happy ending. My friends will clap, and all the people suffering will be free. But all that is just my dream. I don't know how long it's gonna be till it becomes reality.
I don't know why, I just seen the goofy grin on Luca's face. I was like, I just can't help it.
I'm
Smile.
lying in bed sick right now. But as long as Mr. Luka is around, I won't be scared. I remember everything you said to encourage me. Before becoming a champion, I want to defeat this illness first. Then, I need to learn how to stand, walk, and exercise again. Until I achieve all my dreams. I hope... no. I believe Mr. Luka will support me till the end. Right?
Luka. I think I get it now. Maybe we should forget about all this. What do you say?
I mean, I feel like at some point, like, he'll push himself to the point of no return, maybe. I don't know. I feel like as friends, we watch out for each other.
Me too. But maybe we should give him some time. Let's head back to town for today. Good night, Margie.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Oh, what? We actually just ended it with that? Get to talk to him? Aw, man. Okay, just, we gotta be able to find him somewhere to talk about it. Oh. Revive 2 down characters in single fight. Oh, that one. I'm surprised we got that. I forgot that was an achievement. I was like, what? Is my finger on the Balu's Eidolons does that? But I was like, there's no way in heck we're gonna get that done for Balu, so what else can we get from? Probably Simuni Mischief. Also, we have so many of these. I don't even know where I got so many of these from, but I'll buy some of it. I want to hold on to some of them just so it looks I have as a memento, I suppose. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna quickly check if Luke is at the border or at the fight club, and if he's there, I wonder if he has any dialogue. If not, then you know, so be it. Isn't it back here? But I think this is just his position because I know back when you got added in 1.2, you could already find him here. Wonder if I leave and come back in, will he be able to?
Looking for a ticket?
Oh, on his own.
Always be prepared.
Oh, this probably is new. Maybe this wasn't available for to complete his thing, but. Alright, well, I guess we're getting nowhere to that, but at least you know of his motivations and stuff. Very sweet, a bit sad, but you know,
My friend, looking for a ticket?
is how it is. Alright, so I guess that is it. Almost Traveler 6-7. I'll probably hit it towards the end of the week. I'm gonna guess preview for Friday. Alright, for 2 hours, it felt like it was a lot longer, but it's probably just my brain going through the loop. But yeah, alright. So I probably won't be back for quite some time, maybe another week, because I'll be out. But when I come back next week, I'll probably be doing 1 or 2 sessions of the RM Alley management thing, however long that takes. Maybe split into 2 sessions if it's just as long, if not longer. Like the museum management thing. And then I believe the Swarm Disaster for Sim Universe also comes out about a week from now. So we'll take a look at that. But besides that, Star Rail, we'll just wait for Fu Xuan's banner to drop, and then we'll roll on her banner, do marches and Lynx's companion quest then. And then by then we should be ready for the next live stream. And then of course Genshin will for all the other streams, Genshin will be out for its live stream when that happens, and Honkai Impact will just be waiting for the next update. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good day, I suppose, and happy September, I guess, since the month is about to transition.